I'm gonna stick it way out there this time. See what this thing will do. So, I'm a big Marvel um, fan. Um, I've seen all the movies. I've seen only shows I like seen TV wise is I ain't seen the last part of Moon Knight, Wonder Man, and the Daredevil. So I've seen all I've seen them all except for the ones I just mentioned. Um, the Marvel has had hit and miss on a lot of their shows, and I think you can have people can I can see people can be tired of the superhero, um, like get tired of it. See, same old, and I get that. Um, but a lot of times they've had problems with directors, not Jihan, have a different vision of what the fans do. So uh, I hope that the Russos put on a good show. Um, so, uh, I mean, Doomsday seems like it's gonna be a good movie. So we'll see. I mean, you see all kind of theories out there about is it gonna do well? I think you got enough cast. It's gonna do well. Uh, like for the trees. So, um, it's like the previous movies prior to Infinity Wars and Endgame was a book. Each movie was a chapter in a book. When Endgame came out, it was the beginning of a chapter. Well, that book sold well, and it's one of the top 10 movies of all time. Endgame was. So, and I told myself, I said out loud, it'd be tough for them to top this. Now they've had good success with. They've had Shanghai was good. Shanghai was good. Ant-Man, the vibe was different. Didn't like the Kane character. And just bad vibe with the guy that played the character, and he got fired because he keep handing to himself. And get a little lower here. So, like I say, it's gonna be an awesome cast. No one's left. No one's dead forever. They come bring them back. So it's gonna be interesting as far as the Doomsday and the Secret Wars. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like I said, Ant-Man, their movie was such different vibe from the first two movies. The Marvels, I enjoyed it. Um, Even though they didn't do that hot theaters, I think it come at a bad time during the strike. Last two Thor movies. Last Thor movie sucked. Well, last two Thor movies sucked. Now, Spider-Man has not. Sony has not done well with their side characters. I actually enjoyed Madam Web. Some people didn't, but um, but Spider-Man is Sony's cash cow, like I said in a previous video. So I mean, I was happy as a fly on a turd that when Wolverine come back, when Jack Human put his clothes back on, was in Death of Wolverine. That made my day as a fan of Wolverine. Will he be in MCU movies going forward? I hope so. I've always been a Hugh Jackman fan when he was X-Man. Prior to MCU is today. So, and I also like Rogue from, because her character from Mississippi. I like the Gambit too, because from Louisiana, neighboring state to here in Mississippi. So, and I like another show, another chick that I dig was Jessica Jones of the TV show. Now she'll be in the LA Devil show. So there's a few characters I like, and you can't go wrong if you can't go wrong with Captain America. You can't run Iron Man. I mean, do I think that had Iron Man had Tony Stark mentioned what his vision was, how it would change things in the future? Who knows? Who knows what would happen? He's so paranoid that he created Ultron. You know what Ultron did? Like I said, I've been a fan of Marvel. There's a lot of characters not in the MCU because Sony has a lot of characters under their belts. So, and another character I love to see in MCU is Quake from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought she was a badass chick. I thought she was just Chloe Bennett. I would love to see her in the MCU. And they're saying this thing is possible. Where it happens, who knows? I mean, she could destroy the whole mountain. But I didn't really like the Skrulls. I know they're part of the MCU, but it just them taking somebody's clone themselves like they had in the TV shows. And you know, that really, it could happen these days real easy. What it is, I don't know. But I mean, I have a lot of respect for Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and others who have brought these comics to life, who have made these comic books the way they are, legendary, and see the characters be brought to the big screen. And for the most part, they have made the right casting. I mean, Chris Evans is Iron Man, is Captain America. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. Nick Fury, I mean, Samuel L. Jackson is Nick Fury. You got Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and you had Scarlett Johansson as the Black Widow, and a few others. The Hulk. I think Mark Ruffalo is a better Hulk than the other two fellas. So they've hit a home run on a lot of, including the Miss Marvel. I think she was a fan of the character, and I can't remember her name, but anyhow, I think she did a hell of a job. Now, the lady that plays Karen Dever, I think she did a good job. Ant-Man did a good job. Rhodey, Karen did a good job. So, like I say, I'm looking forward to what's left coming up on MCU. I mean, Spider-Man is coming out in July, I think. Looks good. Doomsday, I've seen clips of it. Doomsday out, and that seems intriguing. Like I say, I wish they'd go ahead and shit off the pot and do something with Blade. I would love the Blade character. question is, do they put too many shows on? Too many shows on the on the show, TV show? Yeah, too many shows. Some of the shows I've seen, I scratched my head at, like, I didn't really get it. So this is probably the longest video I've ever done for YouTube here. So thanks for watching. Like I say, I don't know what the outcome's gonna be. I mean, I think you're gonna find out when Spider-Man comes out and when Doomsday comes out this year, how it's gonna set the tone for the Secret Wars and whatever else they got coming out. And the reintroduce of the modern day X-Men. So some people say that Sophie Sink is the new Jean Grey, who's a badass character. I always thought that the X-Men should belong to MCU from the start. I'm glad that Fox has brought that deal over to. Another thing, I enjoyed Chadwick Boseman. He did a hell of a job with the Black Panther character. God bless his soul. Gone too soon. So they've hit some hit and misses. Now movie wise, them dang dogs. Bean time, I suppose. So I didn't like Iron Man 3. Didn't like the Internals. Ant-Man 3. Last two Thor movies. Didn't care for. Quite a few, and I mean, it didn't really make sense to me. But that's Hollywood. It's hit and miss on a lot of movies. So what's your favorite, either favorite or least favorite Marvel movie? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Later. Bye.